The headlines. Nagaland Chief Minister Surozeli Lizetsu accorded warm welcome, says relations between two neighboring states improving. And Chief Minister N. Biren pays tribute to two territorial army personnel killed in Lokchao bomb attack. Welcome to ISTV News. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren welcomed Nagaland Chief Minister and President of Naga People's Front NPF Surozeli Lizetsu as state guest today. The Nagaland Chief Minister arrived at Imphal on a private helicopter that landed on Kangla helipad at 10:30 this morning. It may be mentioned that the Nagaland Chief Minister was invited by Chief Minister N. Biren, honoring him as state guest. The head of the neighboring state was invited as a step to maintain good relations between the two states. Chief Minister Surozeli Lizetsu is accompanied by ex-Chief Minister of Nagaland T.R. Jeliang and other top officials of the state. Chief Minister N. Biren, Education Minister T.S. Radheshyam, MLAs and President of NPF Manipur State Unit Awambo Nyoma accorded the Nagaland Chief Minister and his team a warm welcome. Many BJP supporters who held party flags were also present, while the head of the neighboring state and his team were being accorded a warm welcome. The two chief ministers had a brief meeting at the conference hall of Chief Minister's Secretariat and discussed some of the prevailing common issues. Chief Minister N. Biren expressed his desire for his Nagaland counterpart to take certain steps for the betterment of both the states. Later, after having a grand lunch together along with ministers and MLAs at Classic Grand at Chingmerong, Chief Minister Lizetsu and his team left for Nagaland in the afternoon. Chief Minister Lizetsu has said that efforts will be made to improve the relations between the two states and ensure that both the states secure leading positions across the country. He was addressing a press conference held at Classic Grand before leaving Imphal. Chief Minister N. Biren, ex-Chief Minister of Nagaland T.R. Jeliang and other team members who accompanied Chief Minister Lizetsu, ministers, MLAs and State BJP President K.S.S. Bhavananda also attended the press conference. President of NPF Manipur State Unit Awambo Nyoma honored the state guests and his team and Chief Minister N. Biren by presenting gifts to them before the press conference began. Addressing the press conference, Chief Minister Lizetsu further said, NPF and BJP have good relations in Nagaland, and NPF has supported the BJP-led government in Manipur. Efforts are being made to improve relations between the two states by forgetting the past grudge between preceding heads of the two states. Similar efforts are being made to improve relations with other states of the Northeast region, he said.
But now, people have seen a ray of hope. They have seen the herald of a new dawn of peace and understanding. We are sorry for some of our leaders in the past who have exploited the situation to their selfish end and created feelings among the different communities. But now, with the change here in Manipur State, we believe that era is already over. Not only Nagaland and Manipur, but the whole Northeast, we should create better understanding, because our need everywhere is almost the same. When we come together and speak the same voice, we are sure that will have effect and that will bring something good for our side also.
The Nagaland Chief Minister further said a state could be developed only when peace prevails in the state. He appealed to the people of both hills and valley for a peaceful coexistence in the state.
Metis, the most advanced people here, and your brothers around, maybe Nagas, maybe Kukis, maybe others, but we must now realize that when we have peace, we can bring about development. But when there is no peace, we have seen in the past that there was no development also. And therefore, we appeal to the people of Manipur, maybe in the plain, maybe in the hills, to learn to live together. Our forefathers were very good neighbors. There were stories, and we have to live together.
Chief Minister of Nagaland asserted that the time for frequent economic blockades on the national highway has passed and new changes will be seen. Due to the heavy traffic during the daytime in Kohima, trucks coming from Manipur are facing great difficulties. To sort out the difficulties, the government of Nagaland has decided to construct a new diversion road without passing through Kohima, Chief Minister of Nagaland added.
Always face traffic jam, congestions, and therefore sometimes trucks are not allowed to enter into the city during the daytime. That way, we have given a lot of problem to the truck drivers, to the trucks in particular, and so we are also thinking how to make some diversion roads so that at least the trucks, not only Manipuri trucks, but Nagaland trucks also can have better access to their business.
It may be remembered that in the past, the former chief ministers of Nagaland had made unpleasant statements which were targeted at affecting the territorial integrity of Manipur during the previous Congress government in the state. But today, leaving aside all the vituperative statements between the leaders of the two states, the Chief Minister of Nagaland visited Manipur. He was welcomed by the Chief Minister of Manipur, N. Biren, and accorded him the best treatment as a state guest. Chief Minister N. Biren paid tribute to the two territorial army personnel who were killed in a bomb attack by unknown persons at Lokchao on Imphal More Road in Tengaupal district yesterday. The ceremony was held at 165 Territorial Army Battalion B Company at Kwerangai Airfield Camp. Deputy ZOC of 57 Mountain Division, IZ Assam Rifles South, IZ and DGP of Manipur Police, high-ranking police officials and family members of lead army personnel attended the function. Chief Minister N. Biren met the family members and conveyed his deep sympathies to the bereaved family members. Speaking to the media persons, the Chief Minister said, such attack is an act of cowardice and should be condemned by every section of the society. The government is committed to give befitting punishments to those perpetrators who are associated with such inhuman crimes, the Chief Minister added.
Actually, this type of attacks, I condemn in the strongest term. You know, you see the families. These army peoples are here to serve the nation, to protect the integrity of the country, to serve the people. So, this kind of acts, we should not tolerate it. Government should not tolerate it.
What step you are going to take?
No, we will offer it and we will try to find out the culprit and to book according to law. No, right now I cannot say, but our intelligence source is trying hard to find out who is behind the attack, and we will punish them.
Shops set up illegally on the footpaths along different lanes of Pauna Market were demolished by a team of IMC and police personnel last night. A man named T.S. Sanobi from Kangla Sifai got injured during the shop demolition. Mention may be made that Mahut Minister T.S. Shyamkumar has made an announcement through media to remove the shop set up illegally at Pauna Market within 3 days, some few days back. Convener of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee, Mutum Churamani, has said the committee will organize a meeting on May 14 to continue the protest demonstration. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, he further said, after a meeting with the Chief Minister N. Biren and his cabinet ministers, they expressed their support to the demand. After the meeting to be held at GM Hall, the committee will decide what course of action would be taken up.
Observer amawina la aga yawbira na bidamatai masigi media isili nausing aduga masi press meet togjabasigi kudung jabasi logjarga invite togjari loina na makhata ba giant body meeting na warep narakanda miyam na pirakpa suggestion aduga mayam na kari tawsige haibaduti ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯁꯖꯦꯁꯟ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯖꯒꯅꯤ.
Convener of the JC formed against the mother of Lunglailu Rongmei, Pantigonmei, has said that Khuraisam Inaucha's mother and his sister-in-law Asalata should also be punished equally, as they were also involved in the murder. She said this while addressing a press conference held at Chingmerong Kabui village today. Convener Pantigonmei said even as Inaucha has confessed before police that he killed his wife during school recess, according to information received from his school, he was at school when his wife was murdered. Intense stir will be launched if everyone involved in the killing of Lunglailu is not punished, she warned.
Police department na ahakpa khongsang kari haisa yamna section na asi sangsin re khoi myam timi leiro hypes ni ahakpa se rak pi gidobani.
One of Inaucha's co-teachers said Inaucha was on tea break along with him and other staffs during school recess on the day of the murder. The school normally closes at 2:55 p.m. every day. However, that day it closed about 20 minutes late due to a sports drill of the school. Inaucha even returned home along with him as their houses are located close to each other. He gave the same information to the police too. Inaucha never left the campus during the school hour that day, he reiterated. Rims Road, which is the most important road connecting Rims Hospital, is in a very bad condition. Commuters are facing immense difficulties, particularly while taking patients to the hospital. The authority concerned has turned a blind eye to the matter. Besides, shops and houses on both sides of the road store stones and sands for construction purposes, which in turn have created hindrances to the commuters. Different private hospitals are established on the road where double parking is most often seen on the roadside. Traffic police and authority concerned have not taken into account the condition of Reims Road. One of the doctors expressed that it is of great concern that those patients who are in critical condition might meet an end before reaching the hospital due to the bad road condition. Unknown persons fired several rounds of gunshots at the residence of Abdul Hakim of Thongreibi, Pangong Mokong under Irilbung police station around 11:30 last night. Abdul Hakim appealed to those responsible to clarify as to why and who carried out the incident. Paumai Pautik Festival was celebrated at Oinam village, Senapati district. As part of the festival, traditional wrestling competition was also held. This festival has been celebrated by Paumai community since time immemorial. LZP candidate in the recent state assembly election in Nauria Pakanglakpa Assembly constituency, K. Manoranjan, has said that an intense form of agitation will be launched if the authority concerned fails to provide the 8 months rice quota of the constituency under the National Food Security Act at the earliest. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Manoranjan said the matter should not be put to rest by agreeing to return the price of the set quantity of rice. Besides, if the concerned people stand against the will of the residents of Nauria Pakanglakpa, he will knock on the door of the court along with the people of the constituency, he added. 2 books, Bangladesh Ki Thamoi Kondagi, written by renowned Bangladesh Manipuri writer A.K. Seram, and Punsi Chuppa by Ayekpam Anju were released today. The releasing function organized by Patriotic Writers Forum was held at the office of the Smriti Security Service. President of the forum, Raghu Lesangthem, senior film artist, and S. Mangoljao, principal of IRE Group of Institution, Wang Jing, attended the function as main guests. And now the headlines once again. Nagaland Chief Minister Surozeli Lizetsu accorded warm welcome, says relations between 2 neighboring states improving. And Chief Minister N. Biren pays tribute to 2 territorial army personnel killed in Lokchau bomb attack. That's all for today, and thanks for being with us.
every purchase of Godrej interior furnitures. Beautiful designs and wide range of products for your dream home. So, don't miss the chance and give your home a new look this summer with all new and modern range of furnitures. Every day made beautiful with Godrej Interior. Transform your life.
Shri Shri Gaurachandra Namo Ekoigi Irakta Tinbiramba Rajkumar Bimona Magi Nungsizaraba Imung Manung Sagai Natei Kwai Punamapu Thadok Lamnaga Hokiba Tang Ahum Kalen Ginipani Panba Yumza Kaisanumita Shri Guru Gi Kripadagi Base Olaga Shri Madhusudon Chaitanya Das Haiba Nam Phangzajuna Brindaban Prapti Oikre Lakliba Tang Nipan Kalen Gitara Humdui Nipan Baning Thokaba Numita Asti Janse Lokacharaga Lakliba Tang Tarataru Kalen Gi Kunipan Ba Lepapupa Numita Shraddha Din Thokle Upalakya Shida Brahman Vaishnav Ahalaman Ima Iben Marumapang Amadi Sagai Natei Kwai Kibikna Matam Sana Lebiraknaba ISTV Gi Kuthangda Pauzinjari Basing Rajkumar Brajakeshor Mapabung Ningthem Samayum Ongbi Sangom